Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back. God, I hate making an I'm back video. It's just so ugh. Anyways, so I am going to be back to making videos regularly. Which I haven't really done since like the first half of 2015, I'd say. Like, I did it a little bit at the end of the summer, but not for long. Because I started going to college. And that's going to be the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video, is I'm no longer going to be going to college. I have finished one semester. I used it to test out whether or not I want to go to college, and I think it's right for me. And I don't. You might think I'm very stupid for choosing this, and that's fine if you think that, but it's not going to change my mind on what I'm doing. My reasoning for dropping out is I want to do YouTube as my job. That is my dream job, and I don't want to make movies or video games or do something else, at least not at the moment at all. So I want to do YouTube. That has been my dream job for years now. I've never done YouTube specifically to make money from it. I've always done it for fun, but it's what I would want to do for a living someday. And college isn't helping me get there. I already have the skills. I need to do this. I've been doing it for, gosh, how long now? 4.5 years. And I think I can make videos fine on my own. I just need more time to be able to actually do that, and with college I don't have that, as well as college isn't helping me get towards my goal or teaching me any new things that are really that useful for doing the kind of YouTube videos that I do. So for those reasons, I have dropped out of college. I'm very excited for what is coming now for my channel and my future. I am going to be getting a job soon. I don't know quite where yet. Once I do get one, I don't think I'd share where it is, at least not right away. But yes, I will be getting like a normal entry-level, sort of boring job, but I think that would be good for me while I work on building my channel to where I could do YouTube full-time, which I don't know how long that'll take. This is a big risk I'm taking, but taking risks is fun. I don't want to have a boring life where I don't take risks, and I don't want to leave behind YouTube and go after something that would be easier to make money at. So that's really all that I have to say on that topic. Let's get into what new videos and stuff I'm going to be doing with my channel. Also, you probably noticed, but these are new glasses. I got them 2 days ago. So if you've been paying attention to what I've been uploading lately, it is mostly movies of video games where I just take the video game gameplay and turn it into a movie. I made those for my family so that they could see the stories from games I liked, because they don't really want to put in the time or the effort to play the games themselves. Also, they don't necessarily like playing through the games or the kinds of games that I made into movies, but I wanted to share the story with them, so I did that. There's no games I plan on doing that with in the future for now, and that's good because I can spend more time just on making videos for you guys. So just because I made a lot of that, don't expect that to be content I do much at all in the future. It was really just because, hey, I made this thing, why not share it on YouTube? Because I put the hard work into it. It could get a few more people to see it. Okay, next type of videos to talk about is Let's Plays. Oh, have Let's Plays been an experience for my channel. I think doing Let's Plays has taught me a lot about video making, and how something that you think will be a good video or something that you have fun making while you're playing it won't necessarily turn into a good video. I have been making Let's Play video series for a while now, and after thinking about it a lot over years, I think that in general Let's Plays are not content that I like to watch or to make unless they are done special and done right. And I also think that the majority of people on my channel don't care for them nearly as much as other kinds of videos, which is reflected in the views that they get. I think that the value that Let's Plays can have is if you want to see someone's reaction to a game or how they played through a certain part. And that's what I've tried to do with the Let's Plays that I was doing before I got into college, actually, and some during college, but Bloodborne and Uncharted 4. I tried to edit those to just cut out all of the boring stuff and just cut to the chase on what is interesting to watch. And maybe you still don't think it's interesting to watch, and that's fine. I'm probably going to finish those Let's Plays. I feel like starting a Let's Play is sort of like making a promise that you're going to finish it. Not necessarily, but I would like to go through with it instead of quitting it. But they do take up time that might be useful for something else, and I know not many people are watching them, so maybe I won't finish them, or finish one of them. We'll just have to see, but for now I'm gonna try going forward with those and finishing them. But then after that, I don't plan on doing Let's Play content in the near future, maybe in a while, and maybe for some special games, but in general, I think Let's Plays, they just don't get many views, so clearly I don't think they're what people want. If you do want them, then go watch my Let's Plays more to show support for them, but as far as I can tell, they're not something that many people like on my channel compared to my other kinds of videos. So going forward with my channel, I am going to try to focus more on not just the kinds of videos that I like making, but the kinds of videos that you guys want to watch, because there are a ton of videos I've made that very few people cared to watch. And if I want to do YouTube full-time, that's not going to be good for my channel. Now, obviously, I do YouTube because it's fun and not just for money. I barely make any money right now from YouTube. And I will make videos that I want and I don't think many people will like sometimes in the future, but not as often as I have been, because if I just want to grow my channel and have more people watching my videos and have more fun with YouTube myself, I think it would be better to try to find a better balance between what I like making and what you guys like watching. So in general, for the future of my channel, the games I will be covering are the Infamous series or newly released games, because I've made many videos about old video games, and I love playing old video games. I love replaying games I like that are old, as well as playing older games for the first time that I just never played. That's something that I love doing, but clearly it's something that not many people care about on YouTube, which is kind of sad because those games are still good, and I think it really speaks to how people get hyped up for games, but then once they're out, like 1 or 2 weeks later, not many people are going to watch things for that game. So I don't know, maybe that means people get too hyped up, or just a lot of modern games aren't that good or something. But yes, I won't be doing much stuff on old games for my channel anymore, other than Infamous, because I have a large Infamous following, so I can do that. So thank you to my Infamous fans who are subscribed to me, because if it wasn't for you, I would be wanting to make videos about the older Infamous games and have no audience for it. And the main types of videos that I will be making in the future are reviews and ideas and like opinion-based videos, because that's what I think you guys like most. The most recent video that I made that wasn't like a game movie thing was my ideas for the next Infamous game, which was just like a two-part, really sort of fleshed out game idea, and you guys loved that video. Thank you for all of the comments and views and maybe likes. I'm a YouTuber who doesn't care about likes whatsoever. I mean, it's nice to see that people click the button, but I don't care. I don't even think there is that much evidence that says that likes make your video more popular. And going forward with reviews on my channel, I think it's really interesting to see the evolution of how I have done reviews in the past, because they started out as being really, really sucky and really bad, and I've learned as I've gone on, like, okay, this scoring system didn't work, let's try this one. Okay, never mind, I don't like scoring systems at all, so let's just talk about games. Okay, maybe I'm not talking about the games enough or as good, and I think part one of my Infamous review, the new one that I made like 6 months ago, is the best video I have ever made. That's what I think. I sort of wish it got more views, and my next Infamous game ideas video, which was much easier to make, got way more views. But anyways, that's sort of expected. So I will be making more reviews that are sort of like my Infamous review, which, by the way, I'm going to be finishing that up now that I have time to work on it. And I will also review the other Infamous games in a similar fashion. Not all of my reviews will be as long as that. It's just sort of long because it's a special thing, because that series is special for my channel. And yes, for the future, I want my videos to be much more thoughtfully put together and less me just playing a game with zero editing. Also, on January 6th, which is next Friday, I am going to be doing a live stream where I play with subscribers, or really anyone who watches it, because I'm not going to take the time to see if you're subscribed to me or whatever. So yes, I will be doing that stream at, oh crap, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time is when I'm starting. And I might be a little bit late, but sometime near that. So yes, if you want to play games with me, then that is when you can do it. Also, I got a green screen, but I tested it out, and the lighting in this room is just not good enough for it to be usable. So maybe if I get some better lighting, whoa there. Maybe if I get some better lighting, I could use this thing. But for now, the lighting in this room is just not good enough to use this. So that's me talking about what new video stuff will be coming to my channel. Now the next topic in this sort of update series show is games, what I'm playing right now. So tell me in the comments what you're playing right now. I'm going to talk briefly about what I'm playing right now, because I think it's more important in this video to just talk about where my channel is going, which I mostly already did, but lately I've been playing Inside, which I just finished. I'm going to be talking about that game more soon, so I won't say anything about it yet. And then I also started playing Demon Souls, because I played Bloodborne and I loved it. So now I want to play more of the like Souls type games, and I'm just going to do them in order. So I'm playing Demon Souls. That might be the gameplay I'm using in this video. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. And so far, Demon Souls is good, and I'm also playing BioShock Infinite for a second time in the remastered version. I wanted to give the game another chance because I didn't really like it that much the first time, and my opinion hasn't changed that much the second time. I think I like it a little bit more, but the thing is, the story in that game is really, really great, but the gameplay is just sort of mediocre. It's fun in parts, but in general, like, the BioShock elements in it feel shoehorned in just because, like, oh, it's BioShock, so we have to have these things. When really, they don't feel as good in the game as in the first BioShock game, which the gameplay in the first BioShock is really great. The gameplay in BioShock Infinite feels so typical shootery, which is why, like, it's fine, but not something I enjoy that much. And I think that game could have benefited from having something like stealth in it to give the gameplay more depth. And yeah, that's all I have to say about what games I'm playing for now. Don't want to spend too long on that. And then the last topic is Patreon. I need to finish doing rewards for online. I feel bad that I have just gotten so far behind on that. And for the future of my channel for now, I don't plan on focusing on Patreon that much until I get a bigger audience or an audience that's more interested in supporting me there. I'm not saying that as a bad thing to why people aren't now. Like, if you did support me now, I'd say thank you, but I'd also think, like, maybe that's not the best choice to use your money when I haven't really been making videos lately. So I want to first get back up on my feet on YouTube and make some quality videos, try to find something that you guys really like. And once we're at that for a few months or maybe more, then I'll start getting back into trying to do my Patreon thing. If anyone wants to support me on there now, like, thank you, but you really don't need to. I'd say wait until you get content that is worth supporting me on Patreon for, I guess. So, yeah, that's all that I have to say in this update video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to read your comments about this. I'm guessing some of you guys will be excited about what I'm doing, and some of you guys are going to be scared and warning me that dropping out of college was a horrible idea. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, see you guys. I'm probably going to make a slightly different outro soon because YouTube added an outro feature since I last made many videos. So yeah, bye.